Hello, welcome back to another episode of What is Fastest. We are looking at, in this test, an aero helmet, an aero road race helmet. This is the Specialized Evade, S-Works Evade. And we're looking at no helmet at all. Well, a swimming hat to make kind of that as good as possible, because I feel like people are all about gains. Yeah, this is a quick one. Off we go with the test.
Big gains.
Hello, welcome back. I am aware we're now in a different place to where you saw roughly 45 seconds ago. Reason for this is this particular video has really ground my gears. Since recording it, I thought about this some more and I thought it was worth addressing, not in a different way, but in a slightly more angry way. It got me really angry, basically. So what happened? Well, the most uninteresting part of this test was the swimming hat. The swimming hat split the difference almost exactly between the TT helmet and the road race helmet. There was a 3% difference between the TT helmet and the road race helmet. 3%, what does that mean in the real world? Well, the 2022 National Championships of Great Britain, won by Ethan Hayter, 26-mile course. Took me 53 minutes and 27 seconds. Pretty flat, up in Scotland, untechnical. If I had used a regular road race helmet, like we've seen quite a lot of pros do at times, pros that had their own choice, something Nairo did at Movistar, which wound me up at the time, and it still does, I would have been 33 seconds slower with the road race helmet on compared with the TT helmet. What is 3%? It was 33 seconds, and it's 9.5 kilos of mass. That's mass if it doesn't change the body shape. So yeah, it's quite a bit. I've lost a lot of races by a lot less than that. So swimming hat was uninteresting, 1.5%. The reason this has wound me up is because I'm asking the question, why are we not using aero helmets in road races? Because this isn't new. This isn't a new test. We've known this for a long time, that aero helmets are faster than road race helmets. Granted, in the mid-2000s, they were not. They were slower. I have the long Specialized from the mid-2000s. Not good. Not good at all. You would be better off with an aero road race helmet. But all the other road race helmets now, they're faster. And this shouldn't come as a surprise. So the bit that really ground my gears is, why are we not using road races in helmets? And I'm going to preempt what your responses will be. Ventilation. Now there are, granted, there are road races where it is too hot to wear an aero road race helmet, let alone a full aero helmet. But there's a hell of a lot of races where you're lining up and guys are wearing like aero road race helmets with like a buff underneath to keep their head warm. I mean, I know this is new, but this comes with a snood. So that's the first one. And I know on me, the gyro aero head, there is a version with holes in and there is a version without holes in. And the version with holes in is close to no difference to the version without holes in. So we can put ventilation in aero helmets. Second thing I think you might say is, oh, but you look around a lot in road races. Yes. Number one, the aero road race helmets are not designed to look around in either. They are designed to be good in a straight line or at narrow yaw. Number two, and this alludes me to why I think the Pro Peloton will end up in aero helmets eventually, is in bunch racing on the track, it's now weird if you see an aero road race helmet at set glasses. They are all in aero helmets, like short ones, but functional aero helmets. And I'm gonna now get to my point where I am a hypocrite because I'm part of this, and that is, I think a big issue is in professional cycling is everyone is all about the marginal gains, and they say they are until it looks a bit silly, until it looks a bit different, until they're the only one on the start line with this one thing. We saw it with skin suits, We saw it with aero socks, and aero socks really takes the cake, because at least with a helmet you can say, this is going to be hot. This isn't designed to move around. Like you have valid, small arguments there. A pair of socks is a pair of socks. And yet somehow pro cyclists were like, I would rather have a disadvantage than have a better chance of winning a bike race or helping my teammate win a bike race. And to me that's unfathomable. Like, a sock is a sock, and if there is a sock to make you faster versus a sock that doesn't, then I don't get it. It would be like Fernando Alonso seeing the 2024 Aston Martin, and the engineers go, hey, look at this, we've got a new front wing. It's gonna gain you 3%. It's gonna take you from, I don't know, wherever he finished, top 10 to podium. And Fernando looks at the wing, it's radically different compared with all the other cars on the grid, and he goes, looks a bit weird though, doesn't it, in Spanish? Nah, it just looks a bit weird. No, the engineer, but it's faster, but it's gonna make you faster, your lap times are gonna fall. Nah, go with the old one. Nah, it's just it's a bit too weird looking, I don't like it. Don't like it at all. That's pro cyclist approach to aero socks. Or a lot of them, not, you know, a sizable chunk, not all of them. Some of them put them on straight away. And so to round off why I'm a hypocrite is, on the weekend I did a road race, and you can probably tell where this is going already. I did a road race, and on the way to the road race I had my dad in my passenger seat, and I was telling him about these results, and I was having the same rant that I'm having with you now, and my dad listened intently, and he just went, what helmet are you wearing in today's road race? Well, I'm going to wear the Aero road race helmet, Dad. He said, why? With everything you've just said? I said, well, it'd be a bit weird to rock up on a start line with one of these on, wouldn't it? He said, yeah, but it's faster. I went, I know, but I mean, I think for me right now, I'm not sure the legs justify the radical headgear. I am a hypocrite. I am part of the problem. I understand that, but that is the problem. So there you have it. The swimming hat was the least interesting part of this video. Hope you enjoyed my little rant and yeah, the test results, and we will see you next time.